Hi guys, this is a part two to my earlier rambling. This is a part two, but I'm still going to protect our spaces, guys. I'm still going to protect myself, and I'm still going to protect you and all the realms and dimensions and the spaces that we are in right now, because this message needs to get out there, and I need you to feel this message with your gut, with your intuition. Okay, so this is a part two, and I'm much more calmer now because I'm very passionate about this, and I was in that dimension, which means I was in that space, and I literally experienced what our sons and daughters are going through. So I experienced it, and I am traumatized, and I'm like very passionate. So I'm calling out to anybody that has influence. If these people that go and break in there, and the powers that be. I'm talking about the Mel Gibson type people. So if anybody knows anybody who knows anybody who knows anybody, please send my message out there, repost, do whatever, because we need to work together. We are getting help from the star beings. We are getting help. We are, we're just making a total shambles of it by looking at all these UAPs and UFOs and all that kind of thing. But they're here to help. They're here to help. There's going to be an attack on those tunnels, right? There's going to be an attack on it. I can't tell you when it's going to happen, but guys, get ready. Everything that's happening on the planet right now, if you look at the news, if you listen to the news and you listen with your gut feeling, everything is synchronized. I'm talking about Rome, right? So everything is synchronized. It's all put together. And then the story about somebody who's in court right now in America, who's in jail. So we're trying to deflect from that because they're trying to, to let that stop, to let it go by. So if you don't have your eye on that, on the prize, then that's also it's gonna just be like, something that happened yesterday, right? You know what I'm saying? Please listen with your intuition to what I'm saying, because there's so much that I have. There's so much that I want to say. And I need you to listen with your intuition. I need you to get your head out of the sand. I'm sorry. I don't pull my punches. I need you now to wake the crap up. Wake up. Stop looking at the UAPs and those UFOs. I will make a video on it. I'll explain to you exactly what it is. I will explain to you what it is. There's an explanation. But please help the kids. Please. I am begging you. When I was pulled out of that dimension, because I was pulled out as I was really in there and I needed to be helped. So they pulled me out. My entire right shoulder is dislocated. Well, not dislocated, but it's really, I can't move my right shoulder, and my muscles and my bones all the way to my neck is hurting from where they pulled me out. And like I couldn't see the being that was pulling me out, but they pulled me out of I was on the side of the pools. So they're like circular pools, beautiful, tiled, lighting. It's apt and warm, and it was beautiful. And all these beings are like in the pools. They're all like whirlpools, and they're all around, all circular. And then in the middle, there's like huge tables, and our sons and daughters are lying there, and they come and they just have a taste of the blood. So they have a taste of the blood, they drink it, and then they go away. So you see these little drainage thingies, and all the sons and daughters have these things, they're stuck in there, needle. Yeah, I can't get my words out, but they stuck, and so it's like live food, you know, and then they just come around with sweets and they're like, oh, you know, do you want another one? Do you want another one? Some of them like are so drugged and they just take it. And so they're constantly in a state of druggedness, you know, they're just constantly drugged. And it's just, and so at a certain point, I was like at the side of the pools, and then somebody pulled me. They pulled me out of there. I literally could feel, I could feel when you leave one dimension and you come into another dimension. So you have static, you have heavy energy and static, and it feels as if you're being suctioned. You feel as if you're being suctioned. It's the same feeling as, like, you know, when you're high up in altitude in an aeroplane and you feel that suction. I felt that actual, or if you have a vacuum cleaner and you feel that suction on the vacuum. So I was like pulled out by my right shoulder. I was pulled out of there, and I felt that pulling out of there. And my shoulder is very, very sore, which means it's telling me it's not a dream. It's a confirmation. I hope that you use your gut feeling. I hope, because I'm putting myself out there. This is my greatest fear, is telling you all what I see, and I'm putting myself out there. I'm letting go of my fears. I'm free falling. I'm riding the wave. I'm trusting that the star beings have me. And I'm trusting that our own people, our government structures, are not going to come through that door. I'm going to just have full faith that everybody, you know, they in those structures are going to take this as a funny video, and they're not going to, you know, focus too much attention on this, because there's so many spiritual beings out there right now, spiritual content creators, right? So who's going to take focus on me? That's what I'm hoping. And I mean, it's my spiritual growth, and I know that I have to leave that fear, and I know that I've got to let it go and just put this out there. And I'm taking that step. I'm asking you all to please take that step as well. These are our sons and daughters. It's our future generation. We are building a new earth, and we need to save them. So please, if any of you are watching it out there, I'm sending an energetic message to all of you out there. If there's anybody out there that sees this message and then it hits your gut and it hits your third eye and you think she's onto something, please, you know, get cracking, get into this, because there's so many of these facilities, underground facilities on the planet. Our kids are there. Our kids are there. If you need to contact me, please DM me. Okay? I will give you locations, guys. That's how bad it is. I can give you locations. So I'm scared, but I'm putting myself out there. It needs to be done. Change is here, and I'm trusting. And I hope you can trust too. Please trust this message. I'm sending you all so much of love, light, and blessings. And until my next video, if you don't believe anything that I've said, if this doesn't resonate with you, please just swipe the video. Swipe the video, get off. It's fine. It's fine. Just laugh about it, and then, you know, it's a rambling of a it's a rambling of a lady, so just swipe. But if this really hits you in your gut, please help, because there's things that's going to happen leading up to the new year, really important things on the planet. I can't say everything that's going to happen because I'm an oracle, which means I also manifest. So please put it together, puzzle it together. There's things that's going to happen in Rome. There's things that's happening in the sky. There's things that's going to take place. And it's all a spiritual battle, guys. Don't ever forget that it's a spiritual battle, but it's real. You can't see it, but it's real. Hari Om Tat Sat. Take care.